Taylor Green, Arkansas.
Oh, that's the book from Arkansas.
Oh, you talking about Dan Bear from Utah?
Yeah, Dan Bear. Yeah, I did see Utah. Dan Bear was alright.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. You're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
That's why I say Shadell is the ball.
Get us underway. Looking for those
they try to do all the next shit that they don't do bad when he bad. It's actually good when the problem that he had the ball, but Fernando Mendoza had the ball. They said, not a bad. Overdid it, so you're saying it about to do it. Now y'all overdid it.
Got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it. But it's just football.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Here's the give off the left side. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference.
Breaks into the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Finds his man. It's Haynes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Grimes. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On 4th down, going to the air. Got a man. It's Rivers. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set.
Where did he do that at?
Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side.
I heard about it. Didn't he make the news?
Past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Yellow Jackets had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Firing to the right, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he'll finish the run.
So he intercepts.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays.
Molly Haynes.
That was perfection. That was a touchdown.
Rivers in them niggas.
Being ready for the football game and executing to a T to start this game off.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 84 yards.
Felipe Grimes, stop playing my name.
On to protect this lead.
Felipe.
Looks like he's going to try to return it.
97.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Clemson's offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. It's supposed to be yours, Bruce. Come on, Batman.
Match up there. 3rd down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball. Great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Catch in the middle. It's Haynes. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. The Tigers have their offense in high gear.
Play both.
Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the ground, it's Adams. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Really nice 1st down run. And you're seeing why this run back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. A 1st down run in the red zone.
Not breaking Bruce Wayne's happy like that.
Company as soon as he got it, he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll pull it on the read.
Yo, my joystick break. No, I gotta switch this joystick.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
And you see the option pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Just did a spin move.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And right down the middle. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
It's hard to run a route or get lost through the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I'm starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football and making sure I was in bounds.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air on 2nd down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. And the Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Gets it out fast. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff, that might have been his best game of the season, making throw after throw. You can see why he was so highly recruited, and if he plays up to that standard week in, week out, Clemson's going to be really tough to beat.
Look at that shit, dickhead.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10, and he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 11 over Oregon State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
There's that screen, like that screen and shit.
That's the first down marker and still running.
Shit is different.
He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Zings it complete to the right. Gets away from one, he's got space. Out of bounds, line at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
I think he was going to throw that.
Down to the 5-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Snagged out of the air. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent
Going down
execution
to
on
the
that throw and
flat, but the
catch.
nigga is probably still
Well,
hard
congratulations, setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. On the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Hey, bitch.
Got his man to the left.
Hey, bitch.
Oh! The defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And tight ends do so much for your offense. They
It's
block like crazy.
It's
You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field
Get your little ass
plus to get
up,
the
man.
big
6,
touchdown.
7.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on
Don't
top.
be a bunch of dickheads in the town.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play,
That's why the fact that some of them be getting booked, you know they be going too far because they let them get drunk
on
and
the
shit.
move from inside his 5.
Exactly.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Oh, that shit is.
Quarterback on the keeper.
That's why fucking Baker Mayfield got tackled on campus before by the law.
Guys, this is a team that struggled
Once they
mightily
jumped
last
shit.
year. The entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent. But they're a year older. They've gone to the transfer portal. They've done a good job recruiting.
He's going to throw deep right side. Holds it in down the sideline.
This nigga,
They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
He's not a corner.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, it's a
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore.
Right.
Everybody throws wide receiver screens. You could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it. Got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that one.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground.
Oh, my God.
There he headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Yeah, sure.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Grimes. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking to throw on first down. The short hand is Randall. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Williams.
Trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. And they force a negative play.
Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Randall. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here comes Clemson with another first down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking down the middle. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown.
How the fuck this energy getting back?
Great job of execution.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne or some bullshit. He did get burned. How that happened? That should be true though. When they doing it to like some of your 99s be ass.
Nah, that was my fault. Cause I did that dumb ass switch stick shit.
Oh yeah, you switched it off. Oh yeah, you fucked him up.
In game, QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Because I wasn't trying to bend before they hyped it. Then I had to get off on it.
Very
That's my
efficient
fault.
5-play scoring drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
Exactly. He got 99 speed.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Rivers. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. First and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they...
Damn, he climbed that, John. How the fuck he do that? The way his quarterback do it, like, way. That nigga climbed that, John. No, yeah, he just... I hate when the computer know where you gonna throw it before you throw it. No, he read that, though. No, yeah, he did read that, John, though. That was a real-life John. Yeah, that was a real-life John. He read that. Like, you can see that for real. Yeah, he was on that, John. As soon as that shit left his hands, he went to get that.
Take away, and now they're in business. Bunch formation for these receivers.
My man at 99, he should have took the hand. I just threw it wrong. But it's cool. He got it.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Deal with it.
To the air, it's Klubnik.
Fires
deep toward the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Tigers.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break... It's a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Rutherford. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The rambling offense rolls back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field.
That's why he went over there, because he tried to do some shit he wasn't even supposed to do, but the man that was supposed to be there wasn't even know where the fuck over there.
But make sure I don't make that mistake.
Wide open downfield.
So it made him look like a head shot.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy. energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He keeps saying play the defense up.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Randall. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
Let's go, man.
Pulls it, fired complete.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the tailback. Sends it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in, it's Brown. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yards. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line.
That's not the reason why he got that number, though. I do got to change it.
Clemson will send the punt team out.
That's the first back on Thomas.
First punt to pin him deep.
27th kind of bit.
Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got it. And he's down at the 41. That's the 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beaten like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. To the air, it's Grimes. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Oh, man. Ain't get it? Oh. You ain't get it.
That shit is a joke, bro. This nigga blocked for half a second. Like, this, why the fuck is you even there? Don't block it
Told
up.
you to Sammy Brown and them be fucking drawn.
They do this with every player, every game. That should be annoying.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using the quick game. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it down at the 34. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second.
Especially when y'all
and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
The play action fake. Throws to the back. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Going for 6. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Made there in that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw again. Trying to barrel in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
On the ground, it's Haynes. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the 30. He's at the 10.
Wasn't a good throw, but he fucking took it. Let's go.
Saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Take that shit. Look at that shit and slow mo.
He definitely did that shit clean. He knows
Too bad. I let him. This nigga fine.
You gotta put that as a quarterback game.
On to attempt the try.
That's a lot of
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out.
I could have made him. Could have made him. Definitely could.
One of the more enjoyable places to
Could have made him another black
in
boy.
all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to East Carolina. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. And the Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout.
With
the catch, it's Williams. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Batman.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down.
No, somebody else. That's
Too
not.
much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just
Baby,
behind the midfield stripe at the 49. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout.
That's how you throw that shit, nigga. That's all I've been asking you. Throwing where I want you to throw the ball. Stand in there, take the hit, and throw the ball where you need to throw, nigga. What's up?
You gotta watch how you moving sometimes. Sit with them niggas.
That's why I make sure I'm set.
And you want to talk about his favorite
I know that.
It might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches
This
and
nigga
a
got
chance
14
to show
tackles,
off their hands
14
in the
targets,
passing game.
12 touches.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Here we go. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Gives him the big stiff arm. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Back to pass, it's Grimes. It's complete to the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Fit it in the window for the score.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense. That guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. And
Georgia Institute of Technology.
Tied up in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Clemson has their paws on it, they'll send out the offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
There, Bob.
That's caught. It's Haynes. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I need the next one to pop out. Got me? That's great.
Looking to fire.
Say no more, Batman. I knew he was going to try Batman. I knew he was going to try Batman. Oh, he dropped it.
That deep ball was
Oh,
right on
my
the
God.
money. You just have to make that catch.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to
That was the make-up play of the game.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Tigers in the hurry-up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Stay close. I feel it coming.
Wants to go up top.
I feel it coming.
The short hands, it's Williams. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Oh, man.
This Clemson offense moving
Oh,
quickly
man,
down the
I
field.
don't do that. Goes on. I don't do that. What's up?
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Power football with
He would shoot that shit.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short. Coming defense trying to rise up.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run.
They squeeze. They 95 and
counting to
squeeze.
make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Acting crazy because but
Grab behind the line, it's Williams. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him and tackled that receiver in the straight.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik.
You got it right here.
Fires into the end zone.
Dickhead. Got what I want right here. Let's go.
Man down on
Told you
the
they gonna make a play when I need it.
Let him be checked out.
Yo, I know you put those in the end zone. They put you at the 1.
The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They even things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top of this drive. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep
trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the middle mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Quickly out
Yeah,
to the
it's
tight
coming.
end. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, let's go. Batman.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and
Go,
short.
Batman. Let's go.
Will take a sack back at the 36. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
And that time the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were able to get an extra number in the pass rush. Offensive line running backs that couldn't account for it. And that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
He's not built for this moment. He's built for the moment.
He slides that just inside the right upright. And after taking the lead, guys, we still have a big finish coming.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
He'll start to return inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rivers. Building momentum, picking up the chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
And that 2-minute drill, man, you're searching for those 1st downs. You got to find them. Sometimes it's a run. Sometimes it's a screen. Whatever it is, they choose to run the football here. Still time, but we're still in that hurry-up situation.
If they're going to win this game in a 2-minute situation, it's not just going to be receivers on the outside making plays. They got to use the entire field, so the tight end over the middle of the field is a great weapon at this juncture of the game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Rutherford. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you've got the formula right now. You got it right where you want it.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
The Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. That's caught. It's Haynes. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Grimes. Quickly complete. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Yellow Jackets line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his big tight end. He's got it up. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Well, the offense shows you what they're doing. They're scoring the touchdown.
And I know he ain't in there, so we gotta hurry right back to
ice
the
this
line.
thing when they take the field.
That's what this nut ass challenge.
They'll try to
Oh, they ain't challenge. It's just a teddy. Fuck it, we take it.
and the extra point
That's
is
good. They
good.
want that ball
So
back.
it's an 80-yard drive.
With some type
And
of time.
clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner.
This shit, dude. They don't walk like that.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Didn't
They don't
find
hold
any
him.
crease
They don't
in that
hold him
kickoff
good.
coverage,
That
and
was
he'll be
good.
stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from
They
their
don't
own
hold him
17.
good.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had
Yo,
a
they
deep
just
ball
tried
there,
it.
and
He
it
dropped
just
it.
trickled
He
through his
always
fingers.
there with you.
And you absolutely expect those shots
One
from this
yard, he was
offense.
pulled
And I love it.
because
The
he
defense
got.
was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen in this football game, something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game. And I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless of whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
Before
Davis. You've been watching another presentation
70%
of EA Sports College Football.
Maybe a true freshman. Oh yeah, I just had a bag of them. This nigga threw for what? Hold on, now they cheating. Why don't get this have his glasses fixed? 46 for 53, 86%, 503 yards, and 2 picks, and 3 touchdowns. Yeah, that's Kerry Clarkson. Like they forgot 15 catches for 189. You had 10 catches for 189. You had 3 catches for 62. You had 6 catches for 73. You had 5 for 32. And you didn't tell me.
Niggas down, better. Hey, yo, that was Cam Rodell. You seen it?
Who?
Full name was Cam Randell.
You seen Cam?
Big Cam. That's Jersey Church. He be the one bringing that up.
He 22nd now. Just like that.
Oh, what is wrong with my TV?
Yeah, Clayton Powell Lee got Player of the Week and National Player of the Week. For that pick 6 and all.
That was better.
Yeah. Kane Wayne got Player of the Week. For the conference. And he got National Player of the Week. Yeah, good. He got something. Lamar Hayes, he's the tight end. He's going to get the better. So it's, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. He's the Heisman, Salter second, Ty Simpson third, outstanding for Kevin Jennings third. I'm recruiting Romeo Dobbs, little brother. His name is Rashad Dobbs. I seen you. But they're gonna come back with a whole lot of pressure. Never put this in that nothing. 82 speed. How you get recruited at all? Six quarterback. I love it. But if Felipe win the chip, I'm gonna go for 4. You know what I'm saying? You started against Texas yet? This boy gotta play Texas, God. You gotta play a long, slow.
Yeah, nigga, 30 yards, popping his shit.
If you pop the ball, right?
I'm starting the Big Ten challenge.
I'm tripping on Felipe. His first pick was last game. He got 15 tutties in one pick. Yeah, boy. I got Felipe. It's like, oh. Man, he got 1,300 yards passing on 78% in 3 games. Felipe. Bobby Hurley got some shit too. And we gonna get the and we come out with that record. Got the daddy made it up. And know they won't hurt him. 260, but I want to. Fuck it. This ain't no maybe. My baby do had a fucking baby. And this bitch tried to fucking make me. Until we they got me spitting shit.
Stomach on ankle stuff.
I said it's stomach on ankle. Tell me why. Why this nigga Pound Lee got 42 tackles in 3 games, 18 for loss, 4 sacks and a pick? That nigga really tweaking. I don't know.
Where is that?
You know the slot linebacker? He really a safety, but I got him in a slot linebacker. I can check this kid out. It's Texas.
Damn, Halliburton said he went from 180 to 210.
Yeah, he's getting high. He's a fucking drunk. That's what that means. Sorry.
He was playing with Delaware, playing versus Delaware. I was good. It's like the Golden Bears versus the Blue Hens.
They both got the same fucking color. You don't be playing with Desmond James? Got a lot of speed too. Oh, shit. Hey. Missed the man in the corner. The flat. Wow. Arch got this shit like that. Arch still got that at him. Yeah, the fuck is his name? Good hit. I'm definitely on his ass, but he's showing me something so far.
What is this statue?
Mm-hmm. This one tackle. I love it though, because we supposed to be on each other's ass. Because what's the name? Definitely underwhelmed with his ass performance. As a matter of fact, let me change this nigga number. That shit is out.
I hate when it's 3rd and 10 and they just give him shit. Oh my God. Jarvis statue.
Oh. I'm done.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh Archie. Why Arch get into that? Thinking he bad.
He ain't good at it.
It's like fraud shit.
He don't know how to do the if you want to throw it, you gotta read that man on the outside and hurry up and throw it before he hand it off. do it, he just gonna hand it up. Fuck with you. That should be working though. I'd be doing that shit.
Damn. Cheated, dude.
Right off the line.
This shit, man. Let me put my motherfucking hands in my feet. Motherfucking thing. They wide open. They blew the coverage.
Man, ours do that shit down.
They blew the coverage. Mayor was on it by accident. I hate when I do that too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they be scheming with that.
I hate that. That's what happened to me a couple of times in that game. But you gotta be trying to get on your man and shit. That should be wrong. Or you think you already on your man. That shit. And you move and it's not the nigga you think you on, and then you moving off sides and shit. You like, what the fuck? Yeah. H man is not a 9 for 9.
I was about to say the same thing.
Oh, I thought he was down 14 in the third. This guy walking down. Good. Eight matches. Yeah. That's Wingo. Yeah. That nigga 97 in speed. Dude. I do best. So shit. So, yeah. That shit really be fun. Literally the whole fucking line. I hate when they get into that real shit. They got two niggas in the edge. Me too.
Look at this.
He didn't throw it over him and like that. That was crazy that he threw it. I still respect him as well, but if the computer get into some shit, man, you already know. Anthony Hill Jr. is a boy. I just got Scorby for the half. Get y'all minds right. Y'all right. Yeah.
Backing up so far.
Yeah.